So today we are going to grill some chicken breast. I'm gonna use Trader Joe's seasoning. This everything but the Elote seasoning blend. It has salt, chili pepper, cheese, chipotle, and cumin. So good, so easy. And then I'm gonna add some red pepper to give it some spice, and just a little bit of salt, and also some pepper. So first we're gonna go ahead and put the plastic wrap over the chicken so we can go ahead and tenderize and flatten out the meat so it can cook evenly. You don't have to tenderize it too much. Just enough so that it flattens out and cooks just evenly. Alright, so I'm just going to tenderize it just like that. I'm going to put it in a little. So I'm going to go ahead with the everything but the Elote seasoning blend. I just coat just enough, just a little bit more too. Because for some reason, whenever I marinate my chicken with this seasoning and then cook it, it loses some of that cheese flavor it has. I'm just kind of rub it in. I feel like you don't really have to marinate this overnight. Put some cayenne pepper. A little bit of salt, not too much. I'm using the Himalayan Pink salt. I just did like 3 turns. And then I'm gonna sprinkle some pepper. Go ahead and heat up my grill pan. So here I have a grill pan. This one is by Aisha Curry. It's all right. I'm probably gonna upgrade to like cast iron or something. It's not my favorite. I had better, but this one will do. I went ahead and heated up for a couple seconds already. I'm gonna go ahead and put some olive oil, just enough to nicely coat the pan. Usually I would put smashed garlics, but today I'm just gonna do some easy cooking, something just fast. Right, so I think that should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the pan. And I'm just gonna leave it there. You don't wanna move it too much. I have another piece that I marinated last night but ended up not using it. I'm going to go ahead and put that one in too. Oh yeah, and you also want to make sure that you pat your chicken dry after you defrost it and wash it. I'm just gonna let that cook. I'll come back to it in about maybe 3 minutes. Okay, so it has been about, I would say like 7 minutes. I went ahead and turned the fire down to like a low medium fire so that it can slowly cook before it burns. And I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. Get that nice glaze from the Elote seasoning. Now I'm using metal tongs right now, but you just gotta be really careful to not scrape your pan with it, especially if you have a non-stick pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and grill these peppers too. I love spicy food, so we're just gonna eat this with the chicken. Go ahead and keep cooking it on like a low to medium fire for about another maybe 7 minutes or so. I'm gonna keep checking on it. Every cut is different. Some cuts are thicker than others, some are thinner. So yeah, I'm gonna just give it about like 7 more minutes. And then I'm gonna turn the fire back to high so that I could char it a little bit more. So it's been about 7 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over. And then I'm going to turn the fire back to high. Honestly, I should have put these peppers in earlier so that they burn at the same time with the chicken, so they'll be done at the same time. And it's alright. I'm probably going to serve this with my quinoa salad that I made yesterday. I'm not on a crazy diet or anything like that. I'm just trying to eat healthier and being a little creative with what I have in my pantry. So right about now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is pour some more seasoning. Elote seasoning. Sprinkle it. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. You want to make sure you don't put too much. Get more saltier, some like it's a little bit more bland. For me, I'm just in between. I'm just gonna check on it. Some of the chicken pieces are sizzling up and evaporating, so this is where I want it to be, so it could char a little bit. And this one, my friend, I think is done. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on my board. So that was about like 3-4 minutes on high. If you're unsure, what I usually do is I'll go ahead and take a knife. This is what I do. You don't have to do it this way. You can take it on the chopping board if you want to. But I'm just lazy. I'll just cut it a little bit. See how it looks. So I'll probably put the camera there. It looks pretty good. Probably give it another couple minutes. Alright, so should be done. I'm going to go ahead and leave my jalapenos on there. I'm going to go ahead and cut my chicken on this side. Look at that chicken. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is cut it. I'm using one of my favorite knives. It's perfect and it's juicy. Can you see that? No dry chicken breast here. It's gonna take you a couple of tries to get it perfect. But you know what? It all takes practice. Perfect. Look at all that chicken juice. I'm really hungry right now. Usually I'll just let it sit so all the juice can just stay inside and then cut it. But I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right away. And what else I'm gonna do is I'm gonna squeeze some lime juice too. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my quinoa. Slice it to the size that you like to eat it. I like it like this. All right, and there you have it. Elote grilled chicken breast.